Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Anna and today I'm going to be reviewing the Pacsafe Go 25 litre rucksack. So as you can see, I got the black version of this rucksack. It does also come in pink and blue, and it also does come in a 15 litre version, but I got the black version as you can see here. So we'll start with the water bottle pockets, one on each side. Have no problems fitting water bottles in there. There is a short water bottle, but it is the normal width, so as you can see, no problems getting that in and out. The pockets aren't elasticated, but they do kind of edge out from the bag, so they don't eat up space within the bag. In the other pocket, I just kept charging wires and a charging brick. I've never had problems with things falling out of the pockets until my last flight. When I was putting the bag under the seat in front of me, my charging brick did fall out of that pocket. So just something to be aware of, because they're not elasticated. Your things aren't as secure as they could be. A carabiner loop there if you're interested. Moving on to the front of the bag, it is just one big zip right down the front for your quick access pocket there. As it goes top to bottom, it is easier to turn it on its side to see what's in there. Obviously you can see the camo print, that is grey, so it is a lighter shade. It is easier to see stuff within that pocket. I just kept things like sunglasses, earphones, gum, spare hairbands, that sort of thing in there. Obviously it's COVID, so you need the face mask. And it is quite a large pocket, you can fit quite a lot in there. I'm just pulling out my Kindle there, I'm not sure if you can see, but there is a slip pocket in there, and that's really the only organisation apart from the key leash, which I don't really use. I do find that slip pocket a bit unnecessary. I tend to lose things in that pocket. I would rather it just wasn't there, and if I wanted to put my own organisational pouches in, I could, but it does do the job. So obviously this is a Pacsafe bag, so there are some safety features on this bag. This is the first one we'll be going through. The bag does have this little zipper on the front. It's got like a little zipper port. So you can pull the zip into that little, what I would call garage there. And if you try to pull it down, the zip's not going to come free. I do feel like if you pull it hard enough, it would break, but it's really more of a deterrent. You're just trying to make yourself not the easiest target, so hopefully they just find someone else, as cruel as that sounds. And you know, if you feel someone tugging on your bag, hopefully that's going to give you enough time to look around and assess what's actually going on. I'm just going to zoom in here and show you just quickly. So you just squeeze the top there, pull the zipper up, let go, that's now secure, and to undo just squeeze again and pull down. I don't use it all the time, it is a bit of a fiddle, but it's nice to have as well. The main compartment also has some Pacsafe features and theft features. It's got a hook on the bottom there, it's kind of tucked into the water bottle pocket, so quite hard to see. And what you do is you just pull the zipper down. I have found it easier to do with just the top zip. I find it fiddly enough with just the one zipper. Trying to do it with both, to be honest, was pretty much a nightmare for me. You can see how much I'm struggling to get the one zip locked in there. But essentially you just hook it onto the zipper, and then because they're attached, you're not going to be able to open that without undoing the hook. Obviously, as you can see as well, it's quite low down in that water bottle pocket, and it has got the rain cover over the zipper. So if you did want to put something back in that pocket, like a water bottle, I find it almost impossible to even know that that's where the zipper would be. If someone does find it, you've got the next obstacle of it's hooked on. Obviously, it is quite a faff. So I don't always do it if I'm just travelling to and from work. I wouldn't bother. Maybe if I was travelling and I knew I was putting my bag up in an overhead compartment on a train or a plane, I might do it just for added peace of mind. Obviously that grey camo print, as you can see, that extends into the main compartment of the bag as well. And obviously it's pretty heavily loaded at the moment with biscuits and duty-free items. You've got to have those lollipops for the plane ride. So just emptying it out there, you can see there's one packing cube and my TSA approved, or if you're in the UK, just, you know, your security approved 20 by 20 clear plastic fluids. I've put that in the main compartment because I had quite a lot of space, but just showing you there that that could fit in the front quick access pocket if you needed it to, for easy access at security. Just got one large packing cube in there, that was enough clothes for 5 days. And then that's a compressible shower-proof raincoat that can be squeezed down really small. So I'll just, and then some hairbrushes, etc. So I'll just tip the bag forward there and I'll show you the inside. See, it's quite a large hole. There's not much organisation in there. You see there's a tablet holder. That's a Samsung Tab 7 Plus, but this can hold laptops up to 16 inches. So if you've got a big laptop, that's going to fit in there, no problems. Obviously, you can see there's quite a lot of space in there with just my little tablet. And it is padded, so you don't need to have it in a cover if you don't want to. Aside from that, I'm sure you can see there's a little RFID pocket just there, and that's just big enough for your passport. I don't really bother because it's hidden inside the bag and I do like access to it. Obviously, if you're at the airport, you need to have it handy. But if you're travelling about, it might be nice to know it's safe and secure inside the main bulk of your bag. So I'm just putting the packing cube back in there just to show you how much actual room there is in this bag. 25 litres, but I've never had any problems with space for those shorter weekend trips, 4 or 5 days, no problem at all. And obviously, if it's longer, you could just do laundry if you wanted to. There's definitely enough room for a spare pair of shoes or a pair of straighteners put down the side of the bag. That's my jacket up there, and that's a Kindle just to show you how much extra room is actually up there. So loads of extra room for an extra jumper, extra pair of shoes, anything like that. Definitely no problems. Have had no problems with space within this bag, and even when you do overstuff it, it doesn't really look overly full. The handles there, or the backpack straps, nicely padded, and they do have wires going through, so they're supposed to be anti-cut so people can't cut the bag off of you. And it does have a luggage pass-through there if you wanted to attach it to your rolling luggage. Now this is the top feature for me, the hidden zipper on the back. Also got the camo print in there, and I would have preferred it if the RFID was in that back pocket, because that is where I'm keeping my passport and my credit cards and debit cards and the like. It's a really big pocket, had no problems fitting my stuff in there, passport, wallet, travel money, phone, all those things that you want nice and secure against your back. You don't want any people running away with your stuff. You know, that's the important stuff. You can purchase everything else you need, but you know, you're really going to need those 4 things. And so it's a really good pocket. If the bag's fully laden, it does get a bit snug, but I could still get things in and out okay. It also does have the turn and lock strap fit in there, so you can undo it, wrap it around a post or something secure, redo it, and then people can't run away with your bag. Your bag's going to stay where it is. Again, if they wanted to look at it and figure it out, they could, but it's just an extra deterrent. So this bag does fit in the Ryanair personal item size at the airport. I've tried it. There's absolutely loads of room. No need to worry about overfilling it either. This is the bag on me. I'm 5'4", and this is what it looks like. It's not too long for my back, and it is really comfortable. I've had absolutely no problems with it at all. Next up, this is the bag on my boyfriend. He's 6'3". There is quite a big size difference, and he says it's super comfy as well, so no issues there. But obviously you can see it does look quite a bit smaller on him. So thank you for watching. My name's Anna. This is my first YouTube video, so I would appreciate it if you would subscribe, and I do hope to be making more videos in the future. Thank you very much.